guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alex. If you're new here, I'm a cruelty-free MUE who loves to play with makeup and of course has cats all over the place. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today's video is the last Profusion holiday palette that I got. They're an eyeshadow palette they got for this season and everything else. It is the Nude palette, and we're going to, in this video, we're going to do swatches to look, and also which are my favorite palette of the season from Profusion, so stay tuned. So guys, today is this beautiful palette. I really do like this palette. Is of course just like the Arctic palette and the Glam palette, but this is more a warm tone palette. It does have a cool tones to it, so I think it's a mix of a mix of neutral to cool and warm tone colors here. So it's not all warm tones, so which is great. And I really do like this palette because it has four shimmer shades here, and the rest and the 5 mattes, and they do have a brow bone color, which the Arctic palette and the Glam palette do not have, which I wish they did, but you know, it's here and there now. I do like those palettes, so don't get me wrong, I really do like this palette. So as I see, I really want to play with more berry tones, work with the warm colors. These do not have, like I said, this is a warm, and I think this could be, this definitely an everyday eyeshadow palette. I tremendously think it's more of an everyday eyeshadow palette than Arctic and Glam. So Arctic is more cool tone, Glam is more a little bit warm, but of course this is a mixture of both, I believe. I thought Glam was, but as I look at the palette more and more, no, I was wrong. I'll admit that. So we're going to go with swatches, and we'll go through them as best as I can, and I will show you what the names are and everything else. So I'm working better on it. So I'm gonna go through all these shades, and these are very pigmented. As you can see, some of you might, one of the shades might not show, and it's the lightest one, and it's the eyeshadow. I think it's more brown bone. This is Flurry, Havana, Coin, Classy, Oasis, Bite, Fawn, Indulge, and Evolve. I think these are really beautiful, but of course swatches does not do these eyeshadows justice. I don't believe swatches of any kind will tell you how they blend, how they work, anything else. But I like to do swatches so you can see the basic colors, not how it performs. Just because they might be powdery does not mean they cannot work well together, or not very good blend. So yeah. So I'm definitely going to warm on this one, because I'm going to go warm and get into the fall-y colors, which I do like this palette because it's more fall. I think the Arctic and the Glam are perfect for around the season, but for the Christmas season. But I believe that this new palette is perfect for fall eyeshadows, fall looks basically. So, which good. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to show you what colors I'll work with, because I did not do that last time or anything like that, and they will not there will probably be a video coming out with this, just me using this palette like I did the last two, but that will probably be next week's video, because next Monday's video, because I feel like I'm taking Thanksgiving and Black Friday off, so that's here and there. But to let you guys know, I will be doing and after this it will be a review for all the palettes for this video. So okay, like I said, I'm going with more deeper colors. I definitely want to play with Bite. I'm going to use Fawn. The Fawn is this color right here. It's a really nice cool tone color. Which I do like. If you're dark skin tone, I think these darker colors will work for you, but not think the lighter ones will make it a little bit too ashy. But how I see is to fix that, of any eyeshadow, use a white base or a regular base. But I think this shadow that I'm using right now on, it's a good if you're like olives and everything. I think this is a perfect brown bone color for you if you are into mattes. So same thing with Indulge and Evolve. I think those are perfect for your eyebrow colors if you're darker skin tone than me. So I'm just using the transition shade, but I think all of these colors will work for anybody's skin tone. If you have a white base, I would say use a white base of any kind that you like. So okay, I'm going to Indulge. It's this nice, pretty reddish brown color right here next to that, and the mirrors are really good size. I do believe that. So perfect. And these have, the mattes have, let's see, the mattes do not have any kind of fallout, as I see. For Profusion eyeshadows, the mattes do not have any kind of fallout, do not have any kind of kickback, bare minimum. I'm going to use Oasis here. Oh, the video having thoughts. I'm going to use Oasis just to blend this out. Right, this is Oasis right here. So I'm just going to put this right above Indulge, just a tiny bit. Evolve is this darker right here. We'll put this in the outer V. So we're going to use Bite. It's this nice maroon, pretty color, shimmer color. And with these, I like to pat. But you pat them not. Like I said, these have a little bit of fallout. The shimmers do, but it's not a big deal for me. It's not a deal breaker because you can wipe it off. So I sure wish I got you a little bit closer. So guys, I'm going to finish this look a little bit and be back, and I'm going to finish what are actually what I feel like about these palettes, and yeah. Okay, I'm back. I kind of went with the red look, as fast now. Well, definitely out of my comfort zone, but I really like this. I really like this color red. So, this is really gorgeous. Like, this palette is really gorgeous. I really like this. I love the pop of red. Like, really love it. It's such a pretty palette. One thing I do notice about this palette, the mattes are really pigmented. With all of these eyeshadows are pretty much pigmented. But with the mattes, but the shimmers are a little bit too, I don't know. A lot of times a lot of fallout when it comes to shimmers. As I see, this color is really pretty. But yes, I really do like this palette. It's really cute. I would wear this everyday palette as an everyday palette for around the season, which prepare for more videos. If you want more like a natural everyday looks, please let me know down below. I'd like to know. So this is end of this first impression. Okay. For the review with these three eyeshadow palettes, all of them are so pretty. The first one I did was Glam, then the Arctic, and the last one was Nude. These three shadows are so pretty. I really liked how the color scheme were and everything else. And I really do like this. This one is, like I said, this is more of like, it's not pink or anything like this. It's more like this tone. Like more eyeshadows, shimmer eyeshadows than that, which I do like. Like this only has 3 eyeshadows and the rest are shimmers. These are really pretty. Definitely a glam look. Noor is pretty black, really pigmented black. I do like these. But I only think you can do like so many eyeshadow looks with these and just repeat yourself. Especially when they don't give you enough matte eyeshadows. And this is my least favorite one out of all of them. These are my least favorite ones because there's more shimmers than mattes. And I think the darker, like the gold topaz, zenith, Nibis, and Regime would be perfect for everybody, to the lightest to the darkest. I think Recharge and Superstar will work with to light skin tones to medium skin tones. I do think these will work. I also think these will work with darker skin tones for a highlight or the inner corner. Of course, the matte's Rich and Classic. I think Classic is it's not a repeat. The only thing that's repeat is the Noor color, of course. I think black will work with anybody's skin tone, of course, because it's black eyeshadow. But Rich and Classic, I think, will work with to light skin tone to medium skin tones. I don't think it will work for dark skin tones at all. I don't think it will work with my niece's skin tone. So that's my least favorite color. I thought this was more like a more pinky tone, more glamorous colors, of course, but this is like my least favorite. I really do like this palette. This is like basically my favorite one, to be honest with you. It's because it has almost the equal amount of mattes. It has 5 mattes, and you got Crossroads, Deluxe, and Ethereal, and Lure as the shimmers. And to me, that makes it more easier to work with for me. Like I said, the repeat was Noor. These shadows will, if you're darker skin tone, these might look really ashy to you, especially with Berry Promise. will look really ashy on your darker skin tone. But if you're, I think will work with periwinkle, it might be a little bit ashy because it is a gray tone purple. So it's definitely a cool tone, but you get my gist. I think the shimmers, Ethereal, Crossroads, and Deluxe will work as shimmers for darker skin tones. I think Loyal will be perfect for the inner corners and the highlight brown. If you're medium and dark skin tone, medium to light skin tone, this will work for you guys, as it did work for me. I haven't worked with Crossroads or anything like that yet, but yeah. These would be perfect for transition shades right here. These two right here, perfect for transition shades if you're like me, light skin tone. Boardwalk and or would be perfect for the darker skin tones if you want to transition. For medium tones, of course, it probably will work with you if you have a white base. I'll always recommend of using a white base because white base does not make anything really ashy or anything like that. If you just wear like concealer, like your skin tone base, it will make a little bit ashy if you're darker skin tone. But I always prefer white eyeshadow. I even use white shadow just to give it a nice colors. But I think all these shades will work for everybody, depending how you're going to use them. So this is a perfect cool tone palette. I actually, it's rare that I have a cool tone palette or cool tone eyeshadows. Even though I do have blue and everything else, but this is like a true cool tone palette to me. Nude for the last bit. As I see, it is a perfect. I'll say this. This is a perfect nude palette. I am not gonna lie. Definitely a mix of warm. I think this is more of a neutral, to be honest. But I can't really tell if this is a neutral or cool tone or warm. But it's okay. It does not matter to me because it's definitely a nude palette. Like Evolve, Indulge, Bond, Oasis will perfectly work with medium to dark skin tones. And I think if you're a darker skin tone and medium skin tone, this palette will work phenomenal on you guys in a heartbeat. These will look so good. Of course, if you're like me, light skin, white, light skin color, this will work for you as basically a simple nude eyeshadow. But yes, I think these will work for everybody, for all skin tones. So I really like Flurry might be a little bit ashy to darker skin tones, dark skin tones for you girls or guys who are out there or dark skin tones. I think this will look a little bit light ashy, but it could be perfect in a corner if you want a matte in a corner, right in a corner. If you're medium, I think this will work for you guys, but might be a little ashy. Of course, if you're my skin tone, of course it's going to work for you guys, no matter what. But I think this is perfect palette over the Arctic. This will work for everybody. As I said, it might look, sorry, the light's a little bit, because I'm switching colors off here. It might work for you guys. Of course, Nude is an everyday eyeshadow, work with all skin tones, so I do highly recommend this. If you want an everyday eyeshadow palette for this season of fall, I think this would be perfect for you guys. If you want to try glam and you like shimmers and very little mattes, this palette will be good for you. But, here for a warning here, I think this would be perfect to dark skin tones too. So I think this will work for everybody and everything, but for shimmers, this palette will be for you. So yeah. Which one I will buy if I only pick one would be the Arctic one, to be honest. Cool tone, perfect run the season, and also, why not? Cool tone palette. But yeah. Will I buy this again? Ever? No. It's rare from Profusion, I'll say that, but no, I will not repurchase this. Arctic and Nude, heck yes. We'll keep buying these if I ever run out. But, of course, this is the holiday season, so it's a little bit hard. So, yeah. if you do like this video and everything else, and want more videos like this, please let me know down below, and also like this video. If you haven't already and want to be part of the Makeup Addict family and everything else, please subscribe, because we like to add new people into our family. This is a drama-free zone and a judgment-free zone too. We welcome everybody here, no matter where you're from or who you are. We love you and we welcome you. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of any new videos. I usually upload every Monday and every Friday. Yeah. Just a reminder, I will not be posting Friday's video at all. You'll see the new palettes, me working with that next Monday. So yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're in America. If you're not from America, I love you guys and God bless. And also, happy Black Friday if you're shopping at Black Friday. I love you guys. Bye!